Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda and I'm back with another Transformers video review. And this time I have Titans Returns Deluxe Class Windblade with Scorchfire, Titan Master. So I guess they finally decided to make Windblade a Titan Master. I actually thought that she was going to be a heavy retool of Trigger Happy, but some of these articles that I'm reading, they're actually saying that she's a heavy retool of Highbrow, which was the double helicopter. So I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that and see if that's actually true or not. I don't quite see it in there, but when we get down into it, then we'll be able to tell. Looking at the back of the packaging here, the front, basically it shows some artwork, and then we have the figures and then pictures of the alt modes. But the back, it says that she takes 9 steps to transform, and then we have the Titan Master where it goes in and into the cockpit. Probably goes, I don't know. Well, up here in the little bio snippet, it says that Scorchfire turns the swords of Windblade into a fiery bringer of Decepticon doom. So it looks like the Titan Master actually enhances her swords. So, alright, so let's go ahead and get her open so we can check her out. Alright, so we're back and we have Windblade out of the packaging and in her robot mode. After messing with her, she does have some parts that resemble Highbrow or Scourge, and it's in with her legs and the gimmick where you pull out the legs out of the hips. You pull it down and extend it. And that's pretty much it. That's all that they use together, really. Everything else is completely different. Very minimal steps for transformation. She's very easy to transform. Other than that, she looks alright. Her hips are kind of thick for especially a female figure. And then you have this big old backpack on the back for the cockpit. That's basically the gripes that I have for her. And her swords. I'm not really a fan of the swords. Now to transform her into her... Oh, wait up. Give me a second here. She does come with instructions. And she comes with her her art card that has tech specs on it. So, back to transformation. We come out here. First step, we want to remove the Titan Master. So I'll take a look at this real quick. We have a lot of paint on the Titan Master itself. I think there's about 4 different colors in here. We have the gold, the light blue, red, white, and dark blue. So that's 5 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 colors. Fortunately, they did paint the face white for her Titan Master. Scorchfire. To transform her, first step you want to do is you just take and you just pull this forward. There's a landing gear right here. I flip it up first and then push it in. It seems to help. And bring this down. Take the hips, like I said before, you extend those out, and that's kind of where it comes in for Highbrow and Scourge. You then want to push down your toes and then bring them around, so the toe portion will go into this little slot, and then you can or the heel portion will go into the slot and the toe will tab into here. So you get that all lined up, and then it goes in like that. And then what you want to do with the shoulders is push them down, and then you're going to rotate it in. See, there's a tab right here, and then there's a little box, and that's where you're going to tab that into. You're not even hiding the fist in this mode. So, like that. And we're in jet mode. So that is it. That's all the transformation. So for the blades, there's a part right here that doesn't have paint on it. So that's the part that you want to see. There's a slot right here. That's where you want to push that in. And do that for both sides. Come on. Okay, once that's done, let's bring this down. Landing gear. And then the other part of the landing gear is the fins, the back fins. So have that, and then you want to open the cockpit. And she will fit in. There should be a little tab right there on the inside. I don't know, you can't really see it, but there's a tab for the bottom of the feet. You just push that in. I can't really get my finger in there, so you just close it off and you should be alright. So you can turn the VTOFs forward. Let's see what else is there. That's about it for this mode. So to get her back, yeah, there's a spot right here that would make it a little bit easier. And then there is a post so that you can post a weapon up here. Just this would not go up there. Actually, you know what? It doesn't show it in the instructions, but I think you can actually mount this up there. You see how it goes across? Yeah, you can. You can mount that up there. It doesn't show it in the instructions, but you can totally mount that up there. So basically you just take her, and there's the two posts. You slide her into that. And go like that. I wonder if you can tab this into the arm anywhere. I'll have to take a look at it, but I don't think it looks like you can. This looks more like a railgun than swords. I kind of like it like this. Alright, so we undo the arms, push them back up, flip out, push up the hips, and then once we have that done, we'll bring the camera up just a little bit. And we'll flip this back. Alright, and you can tilt the wings back a little bit. And you want to convert the head, convert the Titan into a head, or Titan Master into a head. Clip it on. So you can do one of two things with the swords. You can either have her hold them, or you can actually store them back here. So there's this tab right here. It's on the underside of where the Titan Master would sit, and there's a little hole right there, a little square hole, and you can tab those in like that, so she can store her weapons on her back. Alright, so for articulation real quick, you can see that she got all kinds of movement for her head, and you can go left and right, you can go up and down. It's very flexible. She doesn't have a lot of things hindering that. You come here to the shoulders, you can go forward. You can't really go back because it's hindered because of the wings, but you could if there wasn't anything there. You can go out to the side. There's twist. There's your elbow. Nothing at the wrist. You come here, there's no hip rotation or waist rotation. There's a hip, there's two joints there for forward and back, and then one out for the side, and that is a ratchet for some odd reason. Then you have your twist and your knee, and then you can bend the toe down. But that's mainly in transformation, but you could still use it for poses. Like I said, I've been filming all night. I think it's like 4 a.m. right now, and this is the last review. But thanks for watching. This is going to go ahead and conclude this review of Windblade. Don't forget to check out all my other videos. Like, subscribe. You can find me also on Facebook. This has been Tambeyoda. See you guys next time.